The human body, although likened to a perfect machine, cannot avoid the marks of time. As age gradually increases, subtle and slow changes begin to infiltrate every cell, every muscle bundle, every joint. Sometimes, we only realize we have grown old when we experience back pain, when our hands weaken, or when we suddenly lose balance on the stairs. But did you know that with just 5 simple tests, without the need for complex equipment, you can completely assess the degree of your body's aging right at home? These tests are not only trials, but also reminders to appreciate health, proactively improve physical condition, and enjoy a more active and independent life as we enter the later years. Let's go through each test in detail to better understand how our body changes over the years. First test, standing on one leg. Have you ever tried standing on one leg while brushing your teeth or tying your shoelaces? It sounds simple, but this is actually one of the most important indicators of the body's aging. The ability to maintain balance is the result of the harmonious coordination of 3 systems: vision, the vestibular system in the inner ear, which detects movement and body position, and the deep sensory receptors in the feet and ankles. When all these work well together, you can easily stand steadily on one leg, even with your eyes closed. But as age increases, this process begins to deteriorate. Balance loss is not simply a sensation of dizziness, but also the leading cause of falls in the elderly, an event that can cause fractures, disability, and even affect life. According to data, the average time of standing on one leg also gradually decreases with each decade. Under 40 years old is 43 seconds, 40 years to 49 years old is 40 seconds, 50 to 59 years old is 37 seconds, 60 to 69 years old is 30 seconds, 70 to 79 years old is only 18 to 19 seconds, and over 80 years old, many people can only maintain it for over 5 seconds. You can test your ability right now. Stand straight, lift one foot off the ground, and hold that position for as long as possible. If you're just starting, lightly hold onto the sink or wall in case you lose balance. Once you're comfortable, challenge yourself in more practical situations, like when brushing your teeth each morning. Every day, just spend 1 minute checking and training, and you will notice clear improvement over time. Second test, plank, core strength assessment. If you ask fitness trainers about the most important exercise for the body when entering middle age, most will agree that it is the plank. Unlike traditional sit-ups that only target a small muscle group, the plank engages the entire core, lower back, shoulders, and hips. A strong core not only helps you stand straighter and look better, but also protects the spine, prevents back pain, a common ailment in old age, and supports all daily activities from carrying children, doing housework, to gardening. To perform a plank correctly, lie face down. Place your elbows on the floor so that they are directly under your shoulders. Lift your body up, keeping it in a straight line from the top of your head to your heels, tightening your abs and glutes. Do not let your back sag or your hips stick up. Hold this position as long as possible. If you are just starting, aim for 10 seconds, then gradually increase to 30, 45, and 60 seconds. Once proficient, you can try the military plank, switching between a high plank, on hands, and a low plank, on elbows, for 30 seconds to increase difficulty and challenge your core. The plank test not only helps you identify your weaknesses, but also serves as motivation to train every day. A strong core is the foundation for maintaining control, flexible movement, and avoiding the nightmare of back pain in old age. Third test, stand up, sit down on the chair. Imagine a day when you have to struggle to push yourself up just to stand from the sofa or bed. That is a warning sign that the strength of your lower body is seriously declining. Especially for those who work in offices and sit a lot, this risk is even higher. This simple test requires you to use a chair without armrests, placing both feet firmly on the floor. Within 30 seconds, stand up and sit down as many times as possible without using your hands for support. The number of times you can do this reflects the condition of your lower body compared to your age group. For example, at ages 60 to 64, women should achieve 12 to 17 times, men 14 to 19 times. In the 70 to 79 age group, women should do 10 to 15 times, men 11 to 17 times. Over 80 years old, women achieve 8 to 14 times, men 8 to 15 times. This is not only a test of the strength of the thighs, glutes, and knees, but also an assessment of whole body coordination, an important factor that helps you confidently walk, climb stairs, and stand up or sit down without assistance in the future. Fourth test, squat combined with pushing weights using a water bottle. If you think that only those who go to the gym need to do squats, think again. This is a movement that mimics the most common daily actions: bending down to pick something up, standing up from a chair, carrying heavy objects. When combining squats with pushing weights, in this case, 2 full water bottles, you simultaneously train lower body strength, balance ability, and the flexibility of your shoulders and arms. The method is very simple. Stand straight, feet slightly wider than hip width apart, holding a water bottle in each hand. Lower yourself into a squat position, push your hips back, keep your back straight, then stand up while simultaneously pushing the 2 water bottles up over your shoulders. Perform 3 sets, each set 10 to 12 repetitions. This exercise not only helps you maintain muscle strength, but also improves posture, prevents osteoporosis, and increases bone density if practiced regularly. This workout is suitable for all ages, especially useful when you cannot go to the gym. With just 2 bottles of water, you can turn a small room into a place to exercise every day. Fifth test, hand grip strength test. You may have never thought that the strength of a handshake reveals a lot about your overall health. Grip strength not only helps you open jars and carry heavy objects, but also serves as an indicator predicting the risk of cardiovascular disease, diabetes, Alzheimer's, and even lifespan. According to research, weak hand grip strength is an early warning sign of overall health decline and aging. For women aged 40 to 50, the average hand grip strength is 22 to 27 kilos, and for men, it is 42 to 49 kilos. At the age of 50 to 60, women have 20 to 25 kilos, and men have 39 to 45 kilos. If your hand grip strength is below average, start improving it with simple exercises such as wringing a wet towel, squeezing a tennis ball, or using hand grip strengtheners. Checking your grip strength is very easy. You can use specialized equipment at gyms, or simply pay attention to whether you have difficulty opening bottle caps or holding heavy objects. Do not underestimate this sign, as a strong grip will help you be more proactive in daily activities and reduce the risk of falls and injuries as you age. Summary: the 5 tests above, although simple, serve as a roadmap to help you explore your current health status. They are not tough challenges reserved only for athletes, but useful tools for everyone to proactively monitor changes in their body over the years. Regularly performing these tests will help you detect early signs of potential aging, proactively plan to improve your health, and maintain confidence and independence in daily life. Start with small actions like standing on one leg while brushing your teeth, holding a plank every morning, standing up and sitting down on a chair, doing squats with a water bottle, or simply wringing out a kitchen towel. With persistence, you will feel the difference not only in your body, but also in your spirit. Confidence, energy, and joy of life will always accompany you on every step of your aging journey. Remember, age is just a number. Your body can be younger, healthier, and more flexible than your actual age if you know how to listen, take care of it, and exercise. Each passing day is an opportunity for you to renew yourself, to live fully and brilliantly, regardless of time. Don't wait until your health declines to start caring. Take action today, so that your future self is always the best version of yourself, independent and happy with your loved ones.